Howdy folks, welcome to Cray Outdoors. Today we are back at Red House Lake. It's 4th of July weekend, so it's pretty crowded, but good news is we just had some thunderstorms roll through the area just a couple minutes ago. So I know it doesn't look it, it's crazy the weather around here. The thunderstorms, we can see it's dark out that way. But yeah, we just had these thunderstorms roll through that completely cleared out the crowds. Fishing after a storm is usually pretty excellent, so fishing should be excellent. And I think the rain scared most of the people away. There's still people are starting to come back out, but yeah, it's definitely not as crowded as it otherwise would be. They're supposed to be draining this lake next week, so I don't know what that's going to do to the fishing. Maybe they won't drain it next week, who knows, but they're saying they're supposed to start draining it next week, and I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing for the fishing. So we want to fish it today, while I know that the fishing should be consistent and the bass should be hitting. All right, here we go, first cast. Here we go, here's a fish. Doesn't feel terrible sized either. Oh, he spit it. Dang it. I never got a good hook set. He took it farther than I thought. Let me tighten up the drag. That was not a bad sized bass. That was a 15 incher. Potential keeper size. I might actually keep some fish today too. Again, they're draining this lake, so a lot of these fish are going to die anyway. And I'm actually running low on food, so we'll see. We're getting bites left and right. We just can't hook them. We can hook this thing. Got him finally. Gonna jump. This one's not bad size. Well, 3 bites and 4 casts. Not a bad start in terms of action. Wish I'd be actually hooking them. Oh, my Cinco just shot off. Alright, this is actually, he's keeper sized. Now the question is, do we want to keep him? I think we'll let him go for now. Once it starts getting darker, you know, I'm just here, it's pretty easy to limit out on bass. Can be easy to limit out on panfish here too, if you hit it right. Got him finally. Seems like not a terrible sized fish. Yeah, I guess it's typical one. He likes going shallow. He really likes trying to get me in them leads. Here you go, buddy. And another little guy. This one's not keeper sized. Not keeper sized, but it's a bass. Is it a... It's a largemouth. Not many smallmouth in here, but there's a couple. Alright, come on. Alright, little bass. I don't know. I'm gonna toss him right there over these weeds here. One bit right on the cast. I think I... No, he's still biting. Oh, missed it. No, he hit again. He hit again. He picked it up again. Gotta make my drag a little bit tighter here. The drag's still a little bit loose somehow. It's a little bit bigger. Whoa. This is very typical of this lake. You can just pull these bass out all day. Shame they're draining it. Right, well, I was catching plenty of fish at that other spot, but I had to get that sun out of my eyes down there, man. It was killing me. So I went to the other side of the mountain here. So the angle now, the sun's not in my eyes. It's crazy, man. It's gorgeous out here now. It's crazy. It was a thunderstorm on the way up here. Absolutely crazy. Oh, I think we got a fish on here already, too. Oh, no. He got my Cinco. Oh, and I got a mess now, too. Finally, did I hook one? What do you freaking know? These fish, man, they don't hook easy. They fight like crazy. And you bet, it's probably freaking swallowed it. When I do hook them, they always swallow it. Maybe I gotta use bigger hooks or something. No, he actually didn't swallow it. What do you know? That one's a little bit better size. He's keeper size. Do I want to keep him? I think we'll let him go. We're gonna start keeping him soon, though. I think I'm gonna switch to the other side of the lake before I start keeping him. Alright. Let him go. He's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Not big, but a little bit bigger. The bass in here seem to be getting a little bit bigger this year, too. Sucks, once again, that they're draining. I know I'm going to keep complaining about that, but... Oh, cool. Just popped right off, too. Good thing you got him in when he did. One more jump and he'd have probably been off. Here you go, buddy. I'm tapping at it. Thinking about biting. Come on, I know you're thinking about it. Go ahead and hit it. Must be a small one or something. There he goes. Now he's got it. Yeah, it's a smaller one. Bit my Cinco. Woo. Well, this is going to be a good numbers video. Hoping to catch that one big one before the night's over. There's a few big ones in here. Not many, and they're not easy to catch, but they're in here. Alright, buddy. See ya. Whoa. I don't know what just happened right there. Yeah, fish did grab it. That was cool. It's a bigger one, I think. I think this is a bigger one. It's definitely a little bit bigger of one. It's definitely an aggressive one, that's for sure. That's just a fighter. It's not that big. These things are just fighting like you would not believe. He's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Not terribly much bigger. Just an aggressive one. Very aggressive fish. Alright, well, that was an interesting hit. Nope, he's off. I guess we'll keep letting these guys go. Eventually, these 12-inch-ish bass are actually, the better ones for keeping. Maybe the next one, that's 12 inches, we'll keep. Wow, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous out here. Here's a fish. That was a terrible hook job once again. We actually hook one. What do you know? We hooked one? It's a little one. Very little one. No! It was the Cinco. It's a brand new Cinco, too. It looks like he's been caught before. Got a couple of piercings. Alright, buddy. Oh, came off. Alright, well, we switched up to the good old buzzbait. Now it's getting dark. Hopefully they'll start hitting tap water. There we go. Tap water hits are a lot more fun than that Cinco. Whoa. And he's not 12 inches. Yeah, now they said I'll start keeping him. Alright, let this little guy go. There we go, there's one. Little one again. Yeah, I should go back to the Cinco if I want to catch keepers. I was thinking the bigger ones are going to hit the buzzbait. It's the opposite. Now they're starting to hit. Now they're hitting that buzzer baiter. 2 casts in a row. 2 fish in a row. Where on earth is he hooked? No, he's hooked in the mouth. The little one, so it's a problem. Whoop. Alright. Looks like he found his way back to the water almost. Yeah, he's in the water now. Alright, well, there's 2. Well, we're definitely not getting as many hits on the buzz baits, but the hits that we are getting, we're hooking easier, so kind of a catch-22, I suppose. There we go. To the court right, so it feels a little bit nicer. Finally got a keeper on the buzzbait. Might even be a bass I caught earlier, who knows. Alright. We'll measure this guy up. I think he's keeper size. We'll measure it up and make sure. Barely keeper size. Yep, 12 and a half. Cool. Start keeping them. Start a stringer. Again, I wouldn't be doing this if, well, A, as you can see, there's plenty of bass in here, and B, they're supposed to reduce this lake to about 1/3 of what it is right now, so, once they drain it, so, I don't know if it's going to be able to support this many bass anyway, so we might as well start, keeping a couple, get some meals out of the deal, and there we go. Another one. See if this one will keep. This one looks like it might be a little bit small. Might keep though. We'll see. Another, yeah, it's a largemouth. Doesn't look very, doesn't look as appetizing actually. Looks kind of yellow, but we'll see if he keeps. That one was 12 and a half. I don't think he's going to keep actually, unfortunately. That one's 12 and a half. I don't think he's, probably only about 11. Yeah, he's not going to keep. I'm flapping the grass anymore. This grass is still wet from the rain earlier, but alright. Fish right on the cast. Didn't even get the chance to start buzzing it. I think he must have just hit it out of a reaction strike. This one's not going to keep either. Crushing numbers today, though. And another one. Potential keeper. I don't know. Ooh, I think so. Oh, no. I think he's a keeper. We'll see. Of course, he just landed in poison ivy. 12 inches. 12 and a half again. Alright, cool. He'll keep. Alright, I'd like to get at least 3 to take home. 3 will make a meal for me and my roommates. 1 for each of us. And I think my last keeper, if it doesn't come off. Whipping this one in. That one is a freaking long one. Not very fat, but he's long. 12 and a half. Alright, seems to be a common size in here. Hopefully you can still see on the video. I might need to, I should have grabbed my headlamp. Oh, back to the first spot. Guess I should have came here sooner. Fish on the first cast. Not one that's going to keep though. I'm debating whether I should run back and grab my headlamp just for the video. Guess I won't bother as long as I can see. One more bass. I don't know if he's going to make the video or not because it's getting dark, but there you go, little guy. Thanks for watching. Here's dinner for tomorrow. We kept 3 12.5-inch bass. Easily could have had my limit if I started keeping them from the beginning. We were only here about 2, maybe 2.5 hours, and probably caught easily a dozen fish or so. So if you do the math, I don't know, probably averaged about a fish every 5 minutes. Not bad at all. This is unfortunately the end to an era here because next week, like I said, they're supposed to start draining the lake, and I have no idea what that's going to do to the fishing. But we'll see. I had fun tonight. It's great to get out, and you know, even though the bass are small in this lake, it's fun to have a ton of action like that. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.